Hello, people! Once again, here we are again. This is your host and host, Anime Bhai Kranti here, once again with another new exciting What If. As our thumbnail says, it's about what if our boy Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku, is Loki. Okay, so it's kind of like the what if, like, it's kind of would be like our what if Deku is the reincarnation of slime, but it's not gonna be, in this instance, it's gonna be reincarnation of Loki. So, if you guys checked the new Loki series on Disney Plus, which is a kind of a dope series, I kind of really digged it. Like episode 5 was really amazing. So our what is gonna start at the end of episode 4 when he gets pruned by the timekeepers because he's out of time. So instead of going into the void zone of the timekeeper, which is shown in the episode 5, his soul or his essence is gonna reincarnate. Yes, he's gonna die in this what if to our boy Deku's body, because he has green power, Loki has green power, and Midoriya has green hair, so why not? So like a regular story, the coke doctor will assess him, that will evaluate and tell our boy Inko Midoriya that no, Deku is just cokeless. Deku is born cokeless without a coke, but he's not gonna have a cork to say in this timeline. He's just gonna have Loki's power, like the Marvel comic book counterpart, who's played by handsome dude Tom Hiddleston. Yeah, I love Tom Hiddleston. No homo, by the way, no homo. I just love him as an actor and as a personality. He's just an amazing actor. Yeah, so basically he's gonna go through all of his life, and he's gonna be Loki is gonna guide him and try to be all manipulative. He's gonna be well, I did everything that we did, the resolution that Loki had with Sylvia, that and the episode of 4, beginning of the episode of at the end of episode 9, that wherever Lokis go, they bring nothing but misery and death. So he's gonna try to do good, and he's still gonna be influenced by a little bit Deku. So it's kind of the Deku from the main timeline, he's merged with the Loki from our time, Loki from the Marvel comic line. So there's gonna be a new timeline or a new version of Deku X Loki, I guess. So it's kind of My Hero Academia X Marvel. Yeah, it's kind of that situation. So I already did a what if about what if Deku had the power of Thor. So if you want me to do I didn't finish it because not enough people to respond to it. If you want me to continue that, please give me a shout out. Let me know in the comments, then I will continue to do that too, along with this and the slime what if. I kind of like the slime what if and also the avatar what if. I kind of like them both. Yeah, so enough chit chat, let's get into the story. So yeah, he's gonna have the persona of trickster in this what if. He's not gonna be our a regular Izuku Midoriya Deku, who's gonna be meek and little bit timid. He's not gonna be like that. He's gonna be prankish. He's gonna pull pranks mostly on Bakugo, on other kids too, but usually on Bakugo, because why not? Because F Bakugo. Yeah, F that prideful wanker. So yeah, he's gonna pull pranks on everybody. He's gonna be mischievous. He's gonna turn Bakugo into a frog and something like that. So he's he tells that his coke, what people ask him, hey Deku, what's your coke is? He's gonna be well, my coke is my coke is magic. Deku, it's just you don't have a coke. The Bakugo is you useless Deku, you don't have a coke, you're useless, cokeless, that's why you made up your coke. Then Deku turns him into a frog. And real Marvel comic book fans, you know what I mean. like in a comic book, like Loki did turn Thor into a frog, and there's like a frog Thor holding the Mjolnir. Instead of Mjolnir, he's gonna like try to blast like Deku with like explosion. Then like he again like transform him back into like regular Bakugo. So yeah, Loki is powerful as hell, like a lot. So we're gonna have to like severely nerf him, because if we don't do, it's gonna like finish the story in one instance. So we're gonna have to like nerf him a lot. Yeah, he's gonna have like projection, like like how Loki does. He can like conjure up like images. He can like shape shifts. Yeah, he can like pull like tricks. He can like create illusion which seems real, and he can also like enchant people. I'm also giving him enchantment, because at the end of episode 5 he can do enchantment. It's pretty cool. Like I like enchantment, and yeah, he's gonna be like he's gonna do enchantment, and he can also like augment his ability by applying runes. If you don't know what a runes is, what is the Norse rune means, I'm taking some liberty from the actual Norse mythology. Like runes are essentially like Asgard's magical power. They're like spells but with symbols. It's kind of like chants with symbols. Yeah, so he's gonna have like Loki's power with a little bit of like magic. Yeah, so we're gonna start enough like world building. So we're gonna start like our what if like when the teacher says, hey, what do you guys want to become in the future, then he throws like, I know what you're gonna become. You're gonna all become into heroes. And then he throws the paper, and everybody like blasts their corks, and then Bakugo is like, every single one of them, you are worthless loser. You're lucky enough to get and become into a sidekick for a D-lister. I'm gonna become the number one, the next symbol of peace, because that's why I'm going to UA. And the teacher is like, oh, you also, Bakugo, our boy Izuku Midori, Deku is also applying for UA. And Bakugo is like, that damn brat Deku, he's not gonna like take away my moment. He always does that. And he's like, then Bakugo goes like, well, he doesn't have a hero like ability. He's menacing, and he is like a villain. He's never gonna be a hero. I am gonna be the number one. And Deku is like yawning and shut up. And he turns like shut up, and then he like enchants him and relives and let Bakugo relive detention. Like it's kind of like infinite Tsukiyomi. Yeah, but like he's living like detention for like 100 years, and for like in an instant, and he's like and Bakugo is like, oh damn that Deku, and like Midoriya leaves the classroom and leaves the school, and he's like going to his home, and through the alleyway he's going to the room, and the sludge villain like tries to attack him, and is like, hey kid, give me your body, being like super peto, because he sounds super pedo, and he tries to attack him, and he attacks him. He thinks that he attacks him, and it turns out to be an illusion. And the sludge villain is like, what the where is the kid? And like Deku comes from like, he like appears from thin air from behind the sludge villain, and is like, shouldn't have done that, you villain. Shouldn't have messed with the god of tricks. What do you think? You could have had my body? You are all beneath me, you worthless piece of garbage. Sorry for that. So Deku like literally like conjures up some kind of like bottles, and he like enchants the sludge villain and makes him think that he's like a human. He doesn't have a sludge body, he has like his own body, but he's like dying constantly, like falling from, like one time he's like falling from a plane, and one time he's like falling from a mountain, one time he's like getting eaten by a tiger, one time he's getting eaten by a shark, one time he's getting like hit by a truck-kun and then became an isekai. Yeah, he's like, he got hit by truck-kun, then he like transports into a magical world and becomes a harem protagonist of an isekai anime. Yeah, you know, then he like, the demon king kills him. Yeah, yada yada yada. I'm just getting off topic. Yeah, so yeah, he's like, he contends, and then All Might comes in and is like, oh kid, are you kid, where is the villain? And Deku is like, here he is. And All Might is like, whoa kid, what did you do to him? He's not moving and he's like all afraid. It's like, Deku is like, well, I just enchanted him and relived and made him relive his worst memory and gave him some words, like some happy memory, and turned them into like the miserable memory, that which he deserves. And All Might is like, whoa kid, hold on, you're kind of nasty. I don't want to mess with you. And he's like thinking on his mind, I don't want to mess up with this kid. And he's like, All Might like tells him, like gives him a thumbs up and says, good job, but don't use your quirk in public, it's illegal, you know that. Then Deku is like, well, tell that to me the next time when somebody tries to attack me. It is very certain you are not all the heroes will be always able to protect the civilians. For sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to survive. I think you would understand, wouldn't you, All Might? And All Might is like, oh, okay. Then he like puts the sludge villain inside of a jar, and he like goes far, and he goes to like on his way. And Deku asks him, All Might, would you please stay? And Deku is like, then Deku brings out his notebook and is like, it would be very, very good if you could sign my notebook, since I did help you with the sludge villain, you know. I would greatly appreciate that, since my mother is a big fan of yours. It is not for me though, it is only for my mother. And well, it's kind of like a Loki act, you know. Loki loves to talk, so it's like he's telling that his mother is a big fan, but instead he's just a big fan. He's like, on his mind he's going, oh yes, I got the autograph from All Might, yes, kawaii, oh yes. He's having like a mental orgasm about that. So yeah, All Might's like takes the villain and puts them in the bottle and flies towards it. So this is where we're gonna left off, because my girlfriend is calling me and I have to talk with her. Yeah, I love you, babe. And speaking of love, I love you guys too. Yeah, I love you guys, all of you guys too. And I would greatly appreciate if you could like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And tell me if you guys have any feedbacks on the comment, please let me know. And also, in the meanwhile, check out some of the music that I make on this channel. I also make memes, music, and other anime what ifs. Please like go nuts on every playlist and like find my content. I'm pretty sure you would love them. And this is your host and those, Kranti, the anime pie, is signing off. Love ya. Ta-da. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, lunch, okay? Be happy, and be happy with your friends and family, and stay safe. Love ya. And if you guys can like make thumbnails, please help me out, because I am clearly bad at making thumbnails. Yeah, miss you a lot. Yeah, miss doing what ifs a lot. Ta-da, bye. Have a wonderful day. This is your host and those, Kranti the Anime Pie, signing off. Yeah.